Hello, welcome all. I'm Salma. Welcome to Lumio Palooza 2026, presented by the best educators and smart ambassadors from around the world. Today's session will focus mainly on the math tools and Lumio features using the math tools for the middle classrooms, presented by Miss Ingy Fahmy, one of the best math leaders and smart ambassadors in the UAE. Before I leave the stage for Miss Ingy, I'd like to highlight few things that this session is recorded and you can get it within 2 weeks. Other thing, you can take screenshots shots during the lesson and share it with us on the social media using the hashtag of LumiuBaluza 2026. I will keep it on the chat. And last thing that we will post a survey link in the chat. Once you fill it in, you will be able to get on your certificate. Welcome, Miss Angie, and enjoy your lesson.
Hello. Thank you, Salma. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Ingy. I'm a digital coach and a math coordinator. I've been teaching for more than 25 years. Currently, I am pursuing my doctor in emerging technologies. One of the best platforms that I've been using is Lumio. So I'm a Lumio certified educator. We're going through Lumio and we're going to talk about how to capture student thinking in real life using Lumio. Now, if you are in a classroom, you will find out if you have 27 students, you popped a question. Okay, how many answers can you get? You can get 3 hands up, 4 hands up, you can get 3 answers, but you don't know what is in the mind of the 25 other students, 20 students. So you need to find something that you know the students, you know their thinking, and you're able to get the most out of them. So this is why we're going to use Lumio today. So today you're going to be students. So I will want you to join me. Okay. As you can see here, you can use this code or you can write lomuclass.com and write the class code. Okay. Or you can use the link. After this, one thing, when you pop a question, you can use something called shout it out. So when you're using shout it out, I'll go here in one word. What does student engagement look like? So up till now, I have only one joining the session. Okay, so once everyone joined the session, the names will appear down here. Okay, so the more you join, the more I can see the answers. So this is the shout it out. I will start it for the class. For me now, I can see that one will answer. It will appear on your screen right now. Okay, so this is the question. In one word, what does student engagement look like? So when you are in a class and you want to see that they are engaged, give me one word for engagement. I can say excitement. I can say, now there is another one who joined. So yes, active students. So I can see here one answer, active students. Okay, you can go and put the answers. You can sort them. You can talk about them. Okay, I have now 2 students here. So another answer I can get. So this is the shout it out method. So you're going to see yes here and you can participation. Thank you, Noor. Okay, so the more now there is another option here. This is called shout it out. You can see I added the question, I added the background. So you can play, you can make it as columns. It's your idea to do it. Now another thing is if you are if you are asking more than one student to answer, like group work activities. So here this is a group work activity. We have 2 students. I will add them as 2 separate groups and I'm going to explain this for you. This is, you're going to make words and I'm going to put a timer for only 2 minutes for you to start making the point. And the winning group is the one who made the most number of words. So I will set up the group. The more students there are, the more groups you can make. Now I have two students, so I can make two groups. Okay, three students, I'll make also two groups. So I'll make two teams. As you can see here, the teams, I have Noor and Dana in a group. Salma is in team number 2, and I can say start. Now, I'm going to put a timer, all right? And I'll put the timer for only 1 minute. I know 1 minute is not enough, but for the workshop itself. And now I will ask the two to start making your words. And I'll see which is the winning group who can make more words using beginning, ending, and vowels. Start making the words, and I can see between the teams and I can start encouraging them. Okay, let me see the words done now. Yes. Okay, very good. Here's one word in team 1. Team 2 still. Work on it. Okay, we're having another word here. Sing, mock, very good. Excellent. So yes, time is over, time finished, and the winning team is team number 1. Team number 2 was, and they did 2 words, and they were going to do the third one, sing, mock, and so on. Okay, and you can discuss this with the teams. You can find that this encouraged the teams. They're happy about it, and they are starting competing, and you can see what they are working, and you can comment on it. Okay, let's go to another activity. Okay, now this is monster quiz, and I love the monster quiz because the students will answer all the questions. Okay, this is multiplication because I'm a math teacher. So I will start the quiz again, and I'm going to add again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with me. So I will divide into teams. I'll divide you into 2 teams. And as you can see, I can shuffle the names like I want. So now I put Noor and Dana together again, as Salma here, 2 here, 3 there. I'm going to start the quiz right now. Okay, now start solving, and I'll see which one is the winning team. You will start solving the multiplication questions. And by the way, they were made easily using AI. I just asked. Very good. Okay, excellent, Salma. And you can see once they are answering correct, the names pop. Who answered? Okay, heat waivers are much better. Okay, thank you, Karen. You can see the names, you can interact with them, and they are happy to see it. And once you put them inside groups, you'll find the class is active. All the students are gathering to see the names together, and they are sitting together. They're helping each other because all of them must answer all the questions. So can you imagine the excitements in the class? And this is very good for timetable because they are practicing it. The more you practice, the better you are. Okay, we're nearly having a winner now. Okay, let's go quickly. I want one dinosaur. I want a winner. So the thing is, you must work as a group. If one of the group is not working, then your dinosaur will not show. Okay. I think heat waivers, you have 1 or 2 questions more. Who didn't finish quickly. You're leaving your team behind. All right. I'll give you 1 more minute. Then I'll say heat waivers are much better. Because sometimes a student is left behind. So the students will make the other team, okay, mashallah, monster boxers are going to win. Come on, come on. We are nearly there. All right. All right. When the dinosaur makes like this, means there's someone who didn't answer correctly, but it doesn't show the name. Notice that. It doesn't show who didn't answer correctly. When the answer is correct, it will move the name up. All right, like Rabia, wow, way to go. So after I thought that heat waivers are going to win, now I'm thinking that monster boxers are going to win. Wow, it's like a very slight difference. Excellent, thank you. And we can go and review the questions and the timings. Look, can you see? It's just 1 second. And I can export the results as PDF. And then I can review each of the questions with the class. Okay. So this is, and you can see that it's 88%. You can see the difference. So it's a very good way to practice and to see the students and to make them excited, and engaging is to the maximum. Now, there are 8 types of games. For every subject, you'll find a different game that you can put it for. For English, like fill in the blanks. For example, math is match questions. History, we can put a ranking. Let's try one of them right now. So we can start by, this one is a group work. I will set up the groups and I want you to put the plans. Okay, I'll put also 2 groups and I want you to set start workshop. You're going to drag and drop the names and with your voice recording, and I want you to record for me the parts, name the parts of the plant. So here you're going to start and I'm going to put for it 1 minute. I want you to drag each part of the plant. Then I want you to record and name them for me. And I'm going to see between, mashallah, this, okay, the first, second team did it. One of you can use the recording. So here you will find recorder. You can open it and record. Add audio. Or I can add audio for you and you can hear it. Like I can start here and say, okay, I want you start recording. I want, it's excellent. I want you to start recording for me. Okay, add audio. And you can hear what I did on your page as a feedback or as an instruction. At the same time, I can do this with you. So both teams are done now. Okay, team number 2 didn't drag and drop, so I can say team number 1. So need team number 2, excellent, and I can put for them stickers. And here, this is something that they love, that when I add stickers here, okay, so I can add stickers and so on. All right, let's go to the next activity. Check your device. You have your own copy. So now I want you here. This is, each one of you will have their copy. Okay, this is not a group work. So I can say teacher handout. And if I have 5 students, so I'll have now 5 handouts. Here I added a protractor. You will need to go put the protractor, use the pen, and write the angle. Okay, so this is as a worksheet. And as you can see, I can see all your work. I can hide the names if I want to. I want it to be anonymous. No one knows who's there. And then I can start checking the work. Even in this display, I can see the works. Okay, and I can go inside and correct. So I'll go to Dana. I'll ask Dana now. Okay, this is very good. You added correctly. So what is the degree here? Write it for me. You can use the pen here. Yes, 40 degree. Excellent. And when I can go here and I can add for you a sticker, one of the stickers they love. Okay, I can add for you a heart. Excellent. And so on. Can you see? All right, now let me go to see another student. Okay, Robbie, okay. I can see the work. All right, you can move the protractor. You can also use to write, either you can use text or you can use the pen. Okay, and I can download at the end all your work as PDF. So I have export PDF, so I can start downloading your work as PDF. Okay, so whatever, this is a PDF that I uploaded and I made it active for you. I can put a voice, I can see, and you can see that you can easily move the protractor. So whatever, you can use protractor, you can use a ruler, you can use shapes, you can use drag and drop. Any of these will be fine. Okay, so this is one of the most active. And once you're done, you can see Salma here. She's done. So I can see the green. Excellent, ya Salma. Excellent, ya Noor. And I can start discussing on the board and showing them your work. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, this is also an activity I did. It's for you as a, I'll give you as a handout. And I want you to drag, this is layers. So I want you to drag each one of the shapes and put it and see what is the name. Okay, so I want you to drag, for example, the notebook and find where is the notebook and add it there. Okay, and I come here and I'll see your work as well. Yes, let me see who started. Okay, thank you. I want you to add calculator, the notebook, the bag. Excellent. Okay. This activity depends on layers. Can you see I added the background, then I added the shapes, then I added the words. So when you move and the words, I added with the same colors as the background. So this is a fun activity. You can make it as a detective activity for sometimes, let's detect, okay? And then they will work. Or a cave. Excellent, very good. And as again, I love to use stickers. Okay, so I'll go here and I'll add a sticker that the students can see and they're happy about it. I can leave a voice note. I can show the work on the board and I can ask them to see what's the mistake. So this is another type of activity that we can add. Okay, let's go to the next one. I know I'm a little bit quick, but so we can go to the most number of activities. Okay, thank you very much. I can see one student didn't work and I can say, why didn't you work? Where is your work? So they will wake up and start working. All right, let's go to the next one. So you can upload a PowerPoint, PDF, you can search the resources, or you can add different activities. Okay, so you can make any slide as an interactive slide between you and your students. Okay, this is also, it's just a plain PDF that I wanted as a worksheet. Instead of printing it, giving it out, no, I gave it here to you now as a teacher handout, and I want you to write the time, and you can put a timer, and by the same way again, I can see all your progress. Okay, so yalla, let me see who will finish this one, the first one. Okay, and as you can see, I can see your names, I can see your work, I can say starting excellent, very good, excellent, and I can have my red pen if I want to correct, and you can see that I'm correcting while you're solving at the same time. Wow, excellent, very good, you know your timing. All right, if I saw someone is not working, I'll ask them why you didn't work yet, start working. I can hide the names. I can see here who completed, who is in progress, and who not started. So you can sort also by the status, or you can sort by the name. I can hide the name, or I can show the names. Okay. So I can say here, excellent Rabia, excellent Samla. They are the first two to finish. And then I can start going inside. I'll start correcting for them. I can put stickers. I can correct the mistake if there is a mistake. Okay. So this is another type. You can put any PDF for any subject. Let's go to the next activity. Okay, take a 3-question quiz on your device. Now, you can put this as a pop in the middle of the lesson, a checkpoint, an AFL. So let's start this one, and I'll see here student progress. These are 3 questions that I want you to start solving right now. Okay, so 7% questions answered. It doesn't show me here who's correct and who's wrong. It just shows the percentage of how many questions are answered. So from the 5 that are there, 33% question answered. Now 40%. I'm pushing, so I want to see the 100%. So I'm pushing you all to start solving. It's 47%. I can show questions, okay? So this question, first question, only 60% solve, show live results. Second question, 60%. Third question, 40% answered. So there are some students who didn't answer, and you can start pushing. Please solve. Okay. Now, after you solve, I can start say end and review. Now, it doesn't show me here what's wrong or right, but when I end and review, it will end the quiz for you all, and I can say start discussing with you. Okay, first question, number B, cat is correct. Second is C. The last one is D. Okay, and I can export the results as PDF, and I can start discussing with you your results. Okay, it will show me for each question the percentage. Okay, and it will show me who answered what. Like 20%, maybe one answered wrong, 40% didn't answer, and 40% answered it. Okay, so it will give you a quick feedback about your students. All right, type a topic, get a lesson. This is when you use the AI assistant, which is a great tool. It's really great. When you use it to build activities for a lesson, you just add prompt the name of the lesson, common core standard. If it has a common core standard, you can write a small prompt, then it will generate many activities that you can add within the flow of your lesson. Now, this is another option, your voice on every page. Like I showed you here, I can add different things. One of them is the voice recording. Okay, so I can add a voice recording, and I can ask you to add a voice recording inside. Okay, and there is the timer, there is the traffic light, there is the screen sheet, sticky notes if I want to add a text, or I want you. Okay, if I am in the middle of the lesson now and I've decided that I want you to write on this, so I can just come here and turn this page into an individual handout or group work space or whole class whiteboard. So if I made it a whole class whiteboard, it will be for you all to write for me. I can ask you now, each one write a sticky note and write something you learned today. Okay, now everyone can edit in this one. So I want you to bring a sticky note, and I want you to write something that you learned today. Write your name, something you learned. And this is for the whole. Like there are 6 here, so 6 can start writing. Everyone can edit. Okay. I turned this into a whole class blackboard that everyone can edit in it. Everyone can start typing. Okay, whole class whiteboard, devices required. Okay, yes, I can start that someone started writing. I can add for you some sticky notes to edit and write just one thing you learned today. Okay, someone wrote shout out. I learned about engaging activities in Lumio. Okay, yes. Okay, and so on. So can you see, you can make this as a whole class in the middle of the class, and you can change it. Okay. Now, so every student is visible, every voice is heard, and every lesson is interactive. So you can see here, I made sure that every student is visible by asking question, every voice is heard, and every lesson is interactive by using the Lumio activities. Now, this is time for your questions. Thank you for attending till here. If anyone has any question, you can put it in the chat. We still have around 5 minutes or 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, yeah. We still have 5 minutes for questions. Thank you, Noor. You can remember, you can take screenshots and use the hashtag Lumio Palooza or Go Lumio.
Thanks, Miss Angie, for your time, and thanks all for attending the session. I will repost the link of the survey one more time to just fill it in, and you can get your certificates.
Yes, to get the certificate, you can press it here, or you
Yeah.
can scan the QR code and you can start. And you must try it. Once you try it, you'll find it's easy, it's fun, and the students are really engaged.
Any questions?
Oh, you are. Oh, that's great to hear, Rabia.
New users, yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all. Have a good day and enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of Lumio Palooza sessions. Thanks all.
Thank
Thanks, Miss
you.
Angie, once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Bye bye.
Thank you.